So how do you get to feel complete? So if anybody's watching this is feeling angry, so thank you for saying that. The reason that you're feeling that way is because your own distortion patterns are being agitated. Okay. So for those of you who are getting higher and higher in resonance, you'll notice that with other people. Is that sometimes your presence will piss them off, or things that you say will piss them off because it agitates another's distortion. Okay, it's not like you're trying to do something to make someone angry. It just happens. So if you're feeling angry about this, it's to notice that you're angry. So that's the first step. And to not be like, I suck because I'm angry. It's like, okay, no, she's just irritating. And it's like, well, it's not really me, right? It doesn't matter who says it. You would be annoyed. And to notice within yourself why you feel angry. Is it because you feel lonely and you're pissed off because you feel lonely and you're in the cycle of like now, low self-worth or self-judgment or whatever it is that you're doing. And then you go to anger to feel like stronger or better about yourself. So just to notice this, and please know this is not a blame. It's just that that's what happens sometimes. And so the best way to do all of this, as always, the frequency work. So, you and I are having this great conversation and it's helpful. And frequencies are happening right now. So our frequency resonance is higher and then helping other people who are watching. And the work is in the GFCs. Like it's fine to watch us and it's helpful for your minds. But if you don't do the GFCs, you can't clear the distortion patterns, which are preventing you from feeling that fullness, that wholeness, that completeness. And that has nothing to do with anyone else. That has to do with you. And so the more you can do that, and it's a constant practice of doing that, having the accountability, confirming the removal. And, as you get higher and higher resonance, it'll be faster. So for you, for example, what you just talked about, you did it really fast. Like, right? Because I imagine at the beginning, at least for me, I won't talk about you, it would like hit me like a couple days later. I'm like, oh my God, that was the distortion. Like it took me like a little while to register.
It is much faster now. I actually didn't even realize that. Yeah. I'll be like, in the moment, like, get it.
Yeah, exactly. So you have much higher awareness. So it's not like it doesn't happen. Of course, we're human. You have distortion patterns, but the speed at which you have awareness around it, the confidence you have in being able to confirm the removal changes.
You're not beating yourself up after noticing it. Gone.
Yeah, and then you're just like, you're going to push that out. Done. So that's the work of, it's like people, it's funny, think that on the spiritual path, it's all kind of like bliss and like joy and I don't know what they think
like
it is.
Floating around
and whatever. So whatever that is, I suppose that's one interpretation of it. But to get to the point where you have that fullness, that completeness, that strength, there is work, like I call it work loosely, but it's accountability. Awareness.
That's a great.
The desire to release the distortion and to do the work of releasing the distortion. It's funny. It really changes it to empower you as the person, because for so long, we have as, I don't know, just in our culture, depended on someone to save us. I'm not here to save you. That's not my job. You know what I mean? And I just, people want me to. It's not like I'm waving a magic wand over you and like, you're now awake. That's not how it works. And people want that. But the thing is, when you become empowered to release your own distortion, you did it. It's your empowerment. It's your awakening. It's your resonance. It's your brilliance. And you did it.